We're doing prayers today so that we can work on some spiritual work and some karmic clearing for the Middle East. Um, and my personal confession and apology is such that no matter how much I've studied and tried to understand really what the root and what is happening in the Middle East, I feel incredibly ignorant. And so I just want to place that ignorance on the table. So much that I like in my fear of offending, that fear is something that I actually did yesterday by avoiding, do I call it Palestine or Muslim or Islamic? And so I avoided wording and just said prayer for Israel and then got a lot of hate email because there was the assumption that I was taking sides. So I just want to state that I have not taken sides. In fact, I know that there are probably centuries of conflict and difficulty that has built up to create current states. I know that when I work weekly with people who are on the verge of divorce in a marriage, it's not a simple, one-to-one issue. Issues get built over time. Karma gets built over time. Karma gets built into areas and land and into religions and cultures. And so nothing can be really reduced to the simplicity of one side being right or wrong. And so I just want to state that and state that I know that and apologize for my ignorance in calling this a prayer for Israel. This is a prayer for humanity. It's a prayer for peace. It's a prayer for the resolution of conflict. And so I just want to place that out there. I would send another mass email out, but most of those people who were discouraged by my ignorance have unsubscribed. So I say that here and I let you know that as a light worker who has ignorance, it's really easy to want to avoid hot topics or highly charged topics. And so I was forcing myself in this situation to really find courage to step forward and to lend my spiritual skills to the situation. But I absolutely have no area of expertise in this. So that is my disclaimer here. And we'll go ahead and we'll get started with prayer. Here's what we're going to do. Within your soul, there is a soul flame. There is the power of the divine right here. So we can call the divine from over there and send it over there, or we can activate the I am presence within ourselves and connect with the soul flame and the sacred fire within ourselves. And then through that oneness, activate the sacred fire in any and every human heart. Within the violet consuming flame are three very powerful frequencies and light substances, which is really important in my opinion. We have the divine power of the blue flame, which will wipe off hate, separation, discord from the planet. The blue flame is a power flame, and it has the power to clear and to really bring to restoration that which is required. So it has that power. The pink flame restores love. It's restoring compassion and love and care. And the golden flame is that of wisdom. So we may not, as small humans, have the wisdom to solve the conflict, but the divine does. And so the more that we call the divine wisdom, the divine power, and the divine love into an area, a region, a culture, a set of conflicts, the more light anchors in to the land, to the people, to those around. And that's the intention, never to take a side and determine with the mental body who's right or who's wrong or what should or shouldn't be. The divine wisdom and consciousness can sort that out for us. But the divine needs a body. The divine needs free will. The divine needs us to focus on the solution, even if we're uneducated in the situation. It's love, it's divine power, and it's divine wisdom, even if we don't know the how of it. Source knows the how. So whether today you are doing meditation on yourself in a relationship in your life, or whether you are praying for the conflict in the Middle East and concentrating on the resolution and the peace and restoration of love in that region, I ask you to connect with the love and the peace and the sensation of that in your body. We'll activate the violet flame in our bodies. We will activate the violet flame in the Middle East. And because of my ignorance of the area, I'm just going to call it the Middle East. I don't want to offend by saying the right thing or the wrong thing, because I've already done that. And I don't want to avoid the prayer because of my ignorance. It saddens me that anytime we enter into duality, we are going to be within the construct of duality. And I never want to participate in that, and inadvertently will. And if you can all just touch the emotion that touches you when you watch the news, and whatever personal aspect within you will ignite your own divine will. So for me, just saying the wrong thing and people being upset with me, they think I took a side, that to me connects me with the pain. It's so simple. It's so small t trauma, right? But I never want to hurt. And so as you see the images in the Middle East, no matter what side, there are no sides. We're all a part of humanity. And fear and hate and separation and abuse and terror has built up. So if you will, just for a moment, allow your humanness to connect with that. It's sad. It's hard to watch. So however you've been touched, I ask you to work with that human emotion and allow it to call into that region, into your life, into your lineage, into your religion, into your culture, to your heritage. Because divine needs a body. Divine needs us to use our free will to ground the light. Because we have free will, divine can't intervene. So when you look up and say, why do you allow this to happen? I understand that, but it's really, how do I use my body to ground the light into this human experience? How can I serve? And that's what we're all here to do. So thank you for showing up to serve. So if you will, close your eyes and come into your breath and just see what emotion is there and use it. Try not to swat it away. Deep breath here. And as you come into your breath, if you will, just come into the part of you that feels touched, saddened. And if you will, touch into that within yourself. Begin to connect with your breath, breathing into the upper belly, breathing into the diaphragm to connect, to massage that vagus nerve, to bring you out of fight or flight or pain and into a regulated state. From that state, we can do prayer work. Good. Another 2 breaths here. And as you connect into your breath, feel your body settle and begin to connect into your sacred heart, breathing into your heart. And breathing into whatever lives within your heart, your sacred heart carries with you from life to life, throughout your life, all of your experiences, everything you've ever loved. So just tap into that love. And as you tap into your heart, to the love that you are, connect into your light, that sacred light, that flame, that soul flame. I am the light. I am that I am. Connect into your I am presence, your divine presence. The part of you that's bigger and greater than this human experience. And as you connect with your soul flame, begin to draw from that white light the violet consuming flame, the threefold flame. And as you see the violet fire come through that soul flame, just allow yourself to gaze into the blue, the pink, and the gold particles of light. Whether you can see it or feel it, begin to invoke it and feel it begin to fill your entire heart, your chest. I am the violet consuming flame in action. I am the violet consuming flame in action. I am the violet consuming flame in action. Allowing yourself to connect with the transmutative powers of the violet fire that can transmute any lower frequencies on this planet, in your body, in your DNA. Deep breath as you expand the violet flame from your heart, filling your entire body. And as you push the violet flame into your DNA, will you push it into your ancestry, your lineage? Deep in your body, in your body's history, in your lineage's history. Feeling the violet fire consume every aspect in every iteration of you. I am the violet consuming flame in action. I am the transmutative consuming fire, wiping all low frequency, all separation, all war out of me, out of my cellular memory. I command my soul and my human experience back to peace and compassion and love and divine power, where no one wins and loses. We all are at peace. Divine love and my divine consciousness. So just feel those energies consuming any particle within you that has participated in any separation judgment. And as you exhale that light deep into your cells, into your lineage, into whatever separation still exists within you. I am that I am. I am the divine light. I am divine consciousness. I am divine peace and love. I am the divine power that wipes all separation and resistance and discord, karma off this earth. Exhale this violet flame into the sphere, into the bubble around you, into your energy field. Begin to feel it transmute whatever cords have been created between you and any person in your life that you've been in separation, judgment, discord, fear, hatred, resentment. Push the violet flame deep, deep, deep into your field and allow it to work on your past, present, and future self. I am presence, transmuting my past, present, and future karma, my lineage karma. I am presence, invoking the full power of the violet flame to transmute the cause, the core, the effect, record, and memory of every thought, feeling, word, or action I or my lineage has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that reflects karma, discord, and miscreation. And through my I am presence, I replace this with my divine perfection within me and all of creation. I restore myself back to my soul's divine blueprint, my perfect body's blueprint. Good. Now, if you will, take the violet flame in your heart and exhale it down your spine and tailbone, legs and feet, straight into the core of the earth. Feeling that transmuting fire as it moves through your lower chakras, straight into the core, that iron crystal core of the earth. And as you feel it lock into the earth, as you send the violet flame into the earth, feel it radiating through the earth, the core, the crust of the earth. Every breath, you're sending the violet flame straight into the earth, grounding it into Mother Gaia. And on the inhale, begin to feel the violet flame, command it now into every human body, into every human heart, activating the violet flame into all of humanity. I am my I am presence, invoking the full power of the violet flame to transmute the cause, core, effect, record, and memory of every thought, feeling, word, or action any person has ever expressed, every person has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, past, present, or future. Both known and unknown, that reflects karma, discord, miscreation, war, separation, hatred, ignorance. With every breath, you're just sending the violet flame into the earth, and the earth provides the violet flame into all of humanity. And now begin to concentrate that violet flame into the Middle East. Begin to see the violet flame working on the land, purifying the karma of the land, of the people. Just seeing the waves of divine love, divine power and protection, divine wisdom for peace. Begin to see the entire region flooded with the violet fire. Now we'll say some clearings specifically for that region. We're going to speak to the discord and the interference. You have no power. Stay out of this region. This is the region of the mighty I Am presence. It is governed by the I Am, and it's held obedient to the I Am presence. No human discord can touch it. This region stands free, forever free from all human qualities of separation. Divine I Am, your authority is in action in this region. We claim divine perfection as the only governing presence in the minds, bodies, and hearts of every human being in the Middle East. Hold this area purified and free from all discord, so that the divine light may pour forth and bless all humankind. There is only the divine presence acting in this area. Therefore, in divine's activity, we command that all war, all separation, all divide, discord, and miscreation be transmuted fully and completely. We command the divine light to continue working in that area until peace, divine love, compassion, protection, consciousness is restored. So just see the violet flame flooding the area, flooding the map, flooding the people. And if you will, as difficult as this may be, begin to envision all people safe and at peace with plenty of clean water and food, with a sense of safety in their bodies. All cultures, all religions, all people. See the light working through systematically. Watch the karma get cleared. Watch the land get purified. Watch the Akashic records be renewed. Command the ascension of all humans in this space, in this area, on this earth. And as you connect to your own pain or connection within and around this specific conflict, I invite you to say the Ho'oponopono prayer, which allows you to connect to the oneness that you are, to take full responsibility, to clear all the separation that lives in ourselves and all of humanity, because we are all one in humanity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just allow yourself to whisper, I'm sorry. Thought, word, deed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. 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 Please forgive and release me. Please forgive me. I forgive you. I forgive all of you. I forgive you. I forgive and release you, all of you. I forgive and release you all. I forgive and release you. I forgive and fully release you. Thank you for forgiving and releasing me. Thank you. 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 I love you, all of you. I love 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 you, all of you. I love you. I love you. I love connecting with the deities, the ascended masters, the angels, or whatever it is you believe in, invoke the power of the masters, of the angels, of the divine beings, light, and see the Middle East, see Israel and Palestine surrounded by the divine beings. Command them to pour the light into the region, into the people, into the past and the present and the future. To all cultures, all religions, all countries and states that are affected. And now, if you will, join me in clearing our own lineages for whatever participation or karma that we've participated on, this energy in this or previous lives. Divine, for me and my entire lineage, male and female throughout all time, past, present, and future. Please help us all forgive and release all people. Please help all people forgive and release us. Please help us to forgive and to release each other and ourselves. Please help us to be at peace with each other and to be at peace with ourselves. Please help us to love each other. Please help us to love ourselves. Please bring safety, connection, oneness, recognition of each other's truth and value. Please bring us into oneness. Please help us awaken to the consciousness of our oneness. Divine, let us be an easy, open conduit for divine peace. Change us all into one who can fully love each other, forgive each other, accept each other, so we may carry the divine light without restriction. You are me. I am you. We are one. We are one. So if you can feel within your human heart the deepest desire to anchor oneness, love, peace, purity of intent, divine consciousness into every moment of our existence. Divine, protect me from separation consciousness. I am that I am, that I am, that I am. And we seal this with the white light of the ascension flame, where in enlightenment we are one. And we seal this practice together by saying, and so it is done. And so it is done.